It's time to swap. Get out my good old game boxes that I'm very proud of. Did I save? Oh, the game auto-saves after, like, everything. Like, even when I was just getting those trophies, it was auto-saving the whole time. Man, feel that satisfying clack when the jewel case closes. Love it. This is really helping me to explore my love of retro consoles. Like the physical consoles themselves, not just the games. So, a bit of trivia that I've been meaning to get around to. Trivia, just... Not trivia so much as like a personal story. So back when I was in middle school, like just starting middle school, was when the GameCube was really starting to hit it big. You know, I exited the 4th grade, pumped up on the likes of Paper Mario and Donkey Kong 64, and we kicked off the new generation real hot and fast with Pikmin, Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Mario Sunshine. By the way, I changed my mind. We're going back to the Valley of Repos because there's some upgrades here that I really, really want. So, another thing that I was obsessed with back when I was a wee lad was tape recorders. At first it started as just kind of a silly thing to, like, record a funny message and then play it back to, like, play a joke on someone or something like that. By the way, we lost half of our red Pikmin yesterday. So, first priority of the day is going to be growing some more. Thank you for doing that automatically. I had to adjust my headphones. Alright, so what in the world do tape recorders have to do with GameCube games? I'm sure you're wondering. Well, as time went on, I used the tape recorder less for doing funny things, and more for actually recording music. Specifically, video game music. That was like the only way back then that I could take my tunes on the go. I was one of the last people I knew to switch over to CD players. So I use those old audio cassettes to do what I want to do. I just held the thing up to the TV screen. And recorded my favorite tunes from Smash Brothers, from Earthbound, from Pikmin, even. Thank you. I messed it up. Whatever. It's better than nothing. Not only are we short on red Pikmin, but we also have very few, flower red Pikmin left. Because that Bulblax Kingdom, the Emperor Bulblax, was no joke. Thankfully, we have some eggs right here. So I'll let him go and take care of that real quick. Oh, finished? Alright, good. Hundreds of labor workers died on the job. Yeah, no problem. Just grow new ones. That's probably how CEOs think. Oh, you were waiting until I got to Pikmin 2 to talk about Dragon Ball Super Broly. Well, I'll finish my story first, and then we'll talk about that. So, tape recorder, video game music. Okay. Another thing I decided to do with my newfound powers, recording with a tape recorder, was record myself. in intervals with the music that I was recording. And what did I call it? I called it GameCube Radio. It was just my favorite thing to do. And on top of all that, I had an audience, believe it or not. So I didn't take the conventional yellow bus to my middle school. For some strange reason, I don't quite remember what the reason was, but I was part of like an exclusive bus service that was much nicer than your traditional yellow buses. Oh my god. That thing's homing. I forgot about that. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to switch it around on him. Yes! Eat shit! Anyway, so me and this tiny little posse of other kids who were part of this service, we all rode the same tiny bus together. I guess it was kind of like one of those church buses that communities of old folks take in and out of retirement homes. Please turn around. Please don't set my Pikmin on fire. Stop! Okay, good enough. Wow, what in the world have I been saying? Where was I? So right, I had an audience to broadcast this so-called GameCube radio to. And you know what? They loved it. Or at least I think they did. I never heard any unkind words toward it. They just, they just listened. They were probably just as big fans of the game music as I was. As for the things that I recorded myself doing, I can't remember too much about that. Nothing too special, but I do remember that at one point I, did a self-insert story with an episode from the Pokemon anime. Where I was, pretending to be a reporter or something, and jumping back and forth to this one episode that was focusing on, Clefairies doing things that aliens would do from outer space. I don't know, it was weird. 95.8, the cube. That might as well have been my catchphrase. Fanfiction radio. If I had been allowed to continue, and by that I mean if I had continued to put interest into that sort of thing. Why did I lose interest? Maybe I didn't have an audience anymore? I forget. Anyway. That might have been the fate of that particular series. It would have just spiraled into fanfiction and video game music if I had allowed it to continue. Which, nothing wrong with that. Let's go ahead and get you guys flowered up. I lost interest because radio was dying. Well, it wasn't even radio. It was I was like the last person in the county to be using tape recorders for any purpose. So probably me switching over to CD technology had something to do with that. Yes, I muted myself again. Sorry. Oh god, what was the last thing I said? The button on this microphone of mine to mute is just really finicky. If you've ever heard random clacks, little clacking noises, that's probably what it was. Because I have to like press it multiple times in order to make sure that it registers what I'm doing properly. What the? Oh shoot, there's another one of you? I don't want nothing to do with that. Jeez, that's a really awkward spot for that little thing to be at. You know what? Not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna punch him to death myself. Wrapped up in my radio story. I guess what I was trying to say before I accidentally muted myself was that, okay, this is going nowhere fast. Screw that. I'm just gonna come back with purples. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see what's inside. So right, with the advent of CD technology, which was years before I actually started getting into it, I'd started making basically mixtapes, for lack of a better word, of music from Pikmin, from Smash Brothers, from Earthbound, from all kinds of things. Super Mario RPG, you name it. That was probably where I fell off of the whole recording with a cassette thing, because I didn't have to record it anymore. And they sounded better, too. I mean, of course they did. I didn't understand the logic back then, but I sure as hell do now. Yet another cave discovered. Venturing to the farthest reaches has proven rewarding. You may be tired of walking, but just one last leap remains. Now, go get that treasure. Alright, what's this one? The Frontier Cavern. That looks, pretty dangerous, so let's save that for later. Alright, we should probably hurry up and finish the day, because we don't got all that much time left. Let's go ahead and get these cannon beetles out of here. Get you out of here. More dumbles over there that I don't want to deal with. What is the deal with this little side area over here? Wait. Okay, that's probably just got like one really big treasure on it or something. Off you go, little Pikmin. Alright, I completely blew my chance to get these guys when they were flowers, and now they're all leaves again. No, they're wilting again. God damn it. You know what? I think I might have forgotten to kill that bulb orb. Hopefully those Pikmin over there are smart enough to walk around this little area here. There we go. And that, I suppose, is how you deal with a bulb orb with a very small squad of Pikmin. I'm gonna need some of those back. Hey, pay attention. Get over here. Oh, geez, sundown is coming fast. We need to hurry up and get some more bodies over there so we can grow more. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, not ideal, but what can you do? And you've already sent everyone away? That's a lot of bodies that I can't do anything with. Tape mixtape. Oh! I just now saw that, but yeah, that's exactly what it was. Alright, come Luford. We must pluck these Pikmin before it is too late. Look at they grow. So anyway, yeah, sorry. The whole radio story is over now. If you would like to proceed to talking about Dragon Ball Super. What was it called again? Dragon Ball Super Broly. I guess that would be Broly's first appearance in the Dragon Ball Super series? You know, actually, before you start describing it, could you catch me up on Broly as a character? Because I'm not too familiar with him. He's just like this Adonis kind of fella that just showed up in the Dragon Ball universe one day and was just super strong for the sake of being super strong. The movie was awesome, not just the incredible animation, but also the less action-packed segments, story bits. So are you saying it had good writing, too? That might be enough to keep my interest for a full, however long the movie is. I know, it's got a limited release in theaters, but, you know, discreetly, I think it might be on Crunchyroll within the month. Sorry, did I say Crunchyroll? I meant Kiss Anime. Jesus. I was saying it all hushed and whispery, too, and I got it completely wrong. Still need more pickies. Hello, I am still on the line from debt collectors. For the time being, I've decided to live under the bridge, but if they catch me, I don't know what they'll do to me. Sorry, Mr. Presidente. Keep your chin up. Oh wait, you don't have one. No, he literally does not have one. His face is all nose and cheek flaps. Still got one cave that we haven't opened up yet. That's where I'm gonna go first. Okay, so old Broly is... Kakarot! Sounds like old school Vegeta. He encompassed pretty much everything that was wrong with Dragon Ball. Oh. Bullshit power levels and absolutely no character depth in exchange for power! I see. Oh dang, all the flowers! The flowers, they're not here. That one sprout. Okay, 2 sprouts. That's all that's left. Golly. Oh, you yellows are terrible at this. And so am I. Oh my god. Get it! Alright, I'm actually not sure what all we need. Well, okay, I know that we need some whites. Maybe some purples as well. You know what, let's just go ahead and take out a handful of purples. Also, I completely understand your complaints about Dragon Ball. That's kind of what my understanding of the character of Broly was back in the day. You know, it almost feels like he was more of a meme than anything else. So if you're telling me that this new movie actually gave him some depth of character, that's impressive. That's impressive that they could do a 180 on such a flat character. Alright, let's go ahead and get you guys out of the ground. Oh, hang on a minute. There's more little buddies here. Alright, almost. I'm so pernickety about this sort of thing, even though the difference is literally only one Pikmin. I don't know why I gotta be like this. New Broly, an actual character. With better backstory, personality, and shit. Everyone loves him. Sorry, not everyone loves him. I'm sure characters in-universe hate him, still. But the audience feels sympathy for him. How in the world did they manage that? Don't worry about spoilers. Hit me with everything you got. Unless, well, okay. I'll announce spoilers before reading it out loud. And anyone who is watching the chat right now that doesn't want to be spoiled on Dragon Ball, which I don't even know if anyone else is still left, but if that is a concern for you, then now would be a good time to turn around and go to the bathroom or something. Take a wee break. Alright, let's take out a whole bunch of reds and turn some of them into flowers. No! No! I did it again! Shh! Alright, you know what? It's fine. If I've used all of my spicy sprays, that means that I can't waste anymore. Besides that, the bitter sprays are way more effective at dealing with bosses. But yeah, I gotta be more careful about that from now on. I gotta, like, listen if one of the Pikmin is making a little noise before I actually throw one. Alright, up we go. What? No! 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 Don't interrupt me! We were just about to have a feast! Yes, 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 I know, I know, I know. Oh my god, so much nectar wasted! So much nectar wasted! Alright, whatever. I'm not gonna reset over something stupid like that, but boy was that sure stupid. Alright, we might have a little bit too many Pikmin with us. Let's send a few of them back. Let's send back for a use. Actually, we need to take out a few more reds. Well, maybe not too many. I'm still not... I should have sent Louie along with some whites. I need some white Pikmin to break down that gate. I think that's where the next hole is. Can't remember, though. Old Broly was killed every time he came back. The new Broly is here to stay, and we're definitely going to see him alongside Goku and Vegeta in future encounters. I see, so he's become less of a Juggernaut type character and more of a well, a Dragon Ball type character, let's be honest. Alright, that's all of them, right? Alright, come with me, my friends. We need to check and see if we need water Pikmin, blue Pikmin, for our next adventure into the caves. Where even is this place? Ah, there it is. But how do I get there? Ah, yes, there we go, there we go. My stream title still says Smash. Oh, god damn it. That was supposed to be something that I changed so that I could experiment with the new you know, Twitch chapters feature. Shoot. Oh well, better late than never. Alright, you guys work on the fence. I will... Jeez. It's slippery as hell here. I can't get this last one on there. Get in there. Come on. Alright, there we go. And let's take these purples and do something about that cannon beetle. Hopefully this won't end in complete disaster. Although it is quite possible, because boy oh boy is that rock fast. Come on, get him! Oh god. Stun him! Why aren't you stunning him? Wow, that was stupid. Alright, whatever. We did it. Oh, I don't even care. Just get all this stuff off of the hill, please. What's with you? What are you guys doing? They're stuck. Oh my god. Slopes and verticality are still a little bit weird in Pikmin. Also, those purples are trying their hardest to get up here. Okay. I'm getting the impression that they can't do it. Let's just drop it for now. We'll come back for it. There we go. Good enough. Actually, not good enough. We have plenty of blues. Let's send this over to reds. Come on, red. There we go. And I guess we'll just wait patiently, because I have no idea if we're going to be needing blue Pikmin for this next cave. Just gotta... Oh, there we go. Thank you. The difference in... Whoa. Difference in speed is absolutely mental. Interesting. My metal detectors are reacting violently. I can only conclude that there may be some sort of machine below, but that seems illogical. Oh, hello there. You're a sight for sore eyes. Alright, we'll be able to get a few more Pikmin flowered up before we plunge into the cave. Oh, right. Do we need blue Pikmin? Survey says no. Very good. I'm glad I checked. Are those purples still aren't back yet, are they? Where are they? Boy, are they ever taking their sweet time. Alright, tell you what we're gonna do. I have that many Pikmin. Let's take out 10 more reds, 5 more purples. And I think we'll be all good. So anyway, oh yeah, back to Dagron Ball. So Brawly has become a much better character now. That was a huge plus for the movie. The other thing that got retconned in a good way are the Saiyans themselves, really. Previously, the Saiyans were just violent savages that only wanted to fight and kill. This movie retcons Saiyans as a community. They're still battle-thirsty, but they still... At least they show signs of intelligence, control, and technology and such. They're just basically strong humans now. I see. It's gonna be a bit of a last-minute effort to get in that last cave. And by that I mean the second cave of the map. We also got to see Goku's mother in an official animation, finally. Wow, I don't even have the foggiest idea what she looks like. Hey, if you happen to have a picture, feel free to send it. I admit I am very curious. Because without any other materials to go on, honestly, I'm kind of just imagining that Goku's mother was just like Goku was just a bastard child of Bardock and that one girl that he was with in the Legend of Bardock movie. Or whatever that thing was called. Which is almost certainly not true. So, I would like to have some official confirmation on that. And this one leaf purple Pikmin is so goddamn slow, I'm just gonna carry him. Her name's... is that Jean or Gine? Or Gine? Gonna need a not a translation guide, but, you know. Pronunciation guide. Man, these Pikmin do not take kindly to snowy slopes. Alright, there we go. Yes! We are ready to go. Let's go. What is this again? Subterranean Complex. Oh, incidentally, just to give you a heads up, I am probably going to be streaming until I complete this entire Valley of Repose area, which could take a while. You know, we might be here for another hour. But it'll be worth it, because again, very valuable upgrades are hiding in these caves. And that's why I decided to prioritize them. Finding a good picture of her is turning out to be harder than you thought. Oh, jeez. Not even the Dragon Ball wiki can help you now. Uh-oh. New enemy detected. And I can already tell it's gonna be a pain. Alright, please. I don't care what you do with this thing, just get out of the way. Man, I wasn't expecting there to be so many big old hairy Bulborbs here in this place. Alright, you, get over here. Get over here. I know you want some. Come here. Jeez, I might need to bring my purples over here just for these things. Let's do it. This is the best you're gonna get. Uh-oh. Does that mean it's like a low-quality image? Let's see what this is. Whoa, what? Her? What? Her? Wow, for some reason, absolutely not what I was expecting. Huh. And here's her article on the wiki. Well, I'll probably have to give that a look later. But, wow, honestly, just kind of looks like a custom character from one of those recent Dragon Ball games. But, honestly, probably that's just, like, Toriyama-ization at work. The guy can only draw so many faces. So, at some point, you know, all of those characters are going to start looking kind of similar. But even so, I mean, it's Goku's mom. I thought it was going to be at least a little bit more, you know, special or something. But, yeah, again, to be honest, I'm not sure what exactly I was expecting to begin with. Was I expecting, like, a waifu in a white dress or something? I don't know. Probably something just as inaccurate as that, though. Oops. Watch where you throw them. There we go. There we go. Don't want to get too reckless, because there is a bunch of poison vents here. Well, anyway, the sheer fact that she appeared is pretty remarkable. So, is she still alive? Did she survive the destruction of Planet Vegeta? Or was there, like, a really important flashback scene that took place in the movie? Nobody was expecting her either. She was a notoriously weak, passive Saiyan, completely different from her husband. I see. Said husband being Bardock, if I am remembering correctly. Which, I've never actually seen, you know, The Legend of Bardock. I've only seen, like, the Team 4-star cut of it. But that's just how it do. Alright, apparently there's another section over here. Let's go check that out. Nothing but itty-bitty bulborbs. Not a problem. We're going to be relying on these purple Pikmin quite a lot today. You'll find that we're going to be dealing more with itty-bitty creatures and swarms of them, rather than big monsters like in Bulblack's Kingdom and Snaggart Hole. The Exhausted Super Stick. Probably a jab at how it's not actually all that strong, as far as tape goes. Alright, yep, definitely still something around here. There better not be a Bulborb hiding at the top of the ceiling here. Actually, hang on a minute, where is the next treasure? I don't see the radar moving. It must be buried underground somewhere. But where? Is it any closer to Olimar? Yeah, a little bit. Huh. Did I just walk past it or something? Oh. Nah. It was getting stronger for a moment. Then I lost it. Is it underneath the Bulborb? Oh, there it is. Wow. Yeah, white Pikmin are an absolute must if you're trying to get all the treasures. Otherwise, who would have ever guessed that this, rotary phone dial was hiding here? Wow, that's something you don't see every day. Not anymore, anyway. Oh, we have an answer. She is Gine... Goku's mom is dead, alongside everyone in Planet Vegeta, but that's Dragon Ball. Death is but a mere distraction. Oh, are you trying to be, like, clever? And say that she came back from the dead without actually saying it? Nouveau table. Oh, I think I already know how they're gonna, like, sell this. How the ship is gonna try to sell this. It's gonna say that this is, like, a high-end dining facility, where you just set up chairs along the outer rim and serve food into the little holes. I hope I'm right about that. Oh, forgot about that little doodle bug there. Too bad. I'm gonna keep moving. No, but the Dragon Balls make death pointless. Alright, fair enough. Shoot, I can't find this stupid thing. Sorry. Oh, I found it! That's actually not the one I was looking for, but it's close.
That made me angry, so I called the Ghostbuster.
We'll revisit that some other time. But yeah, quality album from like November 2018. Check it out if you haven't already. Super Ghostbusters. By, you know, the man, the legend, Fine Sauce Joel. Also, that might have been a little bit too loud. I apologize if that's the case. I might have just, like, spooked everyone away with the loud music or something. And now they're still muted. Alright, let's be careful here, because there's explosions to worry about, and I don't like that. Yep, that's not good. That's not good. What are you doing? Why are you so far behind? There we go. Alright, back off, back off. There we go. Boy, these things are a right pain in the ass. Explosions are bad enough, but they gotta float. They gotta float away from everything that they throw. It's not cool. And there's a swooping snitch bug. Let us run away. Oh boy. Gotta find a good angle of approach. Not that way. You can't fight him head on. You gotta sneak up from behind. And you gotta hit him a little bit more than once. Otherwise it's just kind of ineffective. There we go. Alright, that's one more taken care of. If I can get rid of that stupid-ass snitch bug. Quickly, quickly, before it throws the bomb! Alright, come on, go, 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 go! Alright, almost got this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Yep, I was hoping that wouldn't happen. But, can't be helped. At least it was only one. Alright, I think it's safe now. I hope. You barely heard anything, actually? Oh shit, really? No wonder you didn't say anything in the chat. What the hell? That's actually kind of, baffling. Because it sounded so loud on my end. Is that just because of the difference with the capture card? I don't know how to interpret that. Alright, go, my little friends. Go and bring me money. There's gotta be something else hidden around here, though. Well, 2 treasures. Maybe that is all that there is. It's a light bulb. It's a network main brain. Is this part of an old computer or something? I don't recognize it. But then again, that old CRT technology is pretty alien to me. So, it could very well be for all I know. Alright, let me check my volume levels and see what the difference is. Let's see here. So, yeah, let's go ahead and play another Super Ghostbusters song. Maybe it's a bit more noticeable if I... Okay. If you didn't hear that, then, sound on the music is very low. Are you kidding me? Really? Like, I turned it up, too. At the very end, anyway.
To go now, my out on the streets and kick me in the dick. I go out on the streets to protest the ghosts in...
Okay, now it's on par with the game. Okay, I'll remember that for future jokes. For future hee-hee-ha-has. Because I do want to bring that soundtrack up again. I just don't know what the best, I was about to say I don't know what the best time is, but I do know. I know exactly the best time to bring that back up. You're gonna hear it again. But I won't spoil it right now. It'll definitely be within the next 2 streams, though.
in the city. I hold up a sign that says Ghost Store City.
I can't get enough of that album. It's the perfect blend of whoa, cannon beetles. No time for jokes. We have to find a safe place to hide right now. Alright, is this good? No bombs, no boulders, no cannon beetles. Okay. These purples may be slowpokes, but I feel like they are my best chance at surviving the wrath of the cannon beetle. Eee! Unacceptable. Good lord. They had him! It was dead! But it flung him off the edge anyway. Ugh. These goddamn pipe levels. Let's try that again. Alright, just now, when I, like, reset the game, it feels like the delay between the game footage and the audio has gotten worse. Oh god, I thought those were mites. It's not a mite. Just a bit of that bitter spray. Alright, let us proceed with caution. Don't do anything funny. Don't alert them to our presence. We're just gonna hide over here. And we're gonna try again. Because this time, he's in the middle of a place where I can actually reach him. Kind of. That little hill that he's on isn't all that fun. Stun him! Jesus! I don't know why it's gotta be so hard. These cannon beetles are just the worst. Oh boy, it's another one. Hiding in a very inconvenient place surrounded by fire. Oh, now you stun him! Yeah, but still, screw these places. These, like, rust zones. I feel like even if I'm just doing something simple, like calling my Pikmin back, they're gonna get lost over the edge of the level. And it's gonna suck. Is there anything over there? Guess it's time to switch over to my reds. Egg. Just an egg. Nothing spooky about that. I don't even want the nectar all that bad. The reason I keep triggering those eggs is for the rare chance of a free bitter or spicy spray, which would be quite nice. Oh boy, I don't even want to try moving this cannon beetle because someone might fall off. Alright, whatever. As long as it works. You know what else? Don't spam A too much. Because it's very easy to lose sight of what you are doing and accidentally fling a Pikmin off the side of the level. Now, I think I saw another candy pop bud elsewhere in the level. Oop. But where exactly was it? Ah! Run! Okay, if there's no treasure over there, I'm not even gonna bother with that cannon beetle. That cannon beetle over there can fuck right off. Sure are a lot of gears and electronics in here. It's the Omega Flywheel. That sounds like a name that Strongbad would come up to name a quote-unquote invention that he came up with. And a good old spring. Oh, that is not a good place for a bomb rock to spawn. I'm getting a little bit more used to it, but still a really, really nasty surprise every time it happens. Alright, let's wait and see if that treasure tracker pipes down. Coil lawn chair. Oh man, there's still another? Guess it's time to march back out with my purples. Where is it again? Back that way, I think? Yep, that guy's probably got it. That could have ended badly, but it didn't. Thank God. Alright, seems I was mistaken about there being nectar. I mean, what the hell am I saying? About there being, shoot, what's the word I'm looking for? The candy pop flowers, that's what I'm trying to say. So there was only the one white one. Okay, got it. Alright, Colonel Slowpoke, let's move this thing along, this little nut and bolt. Super strong stabilizer. Not bad. Alright. This cave might seem a little bit boring right now, but trust me, there's a pretty big surprise waiting for us at the very end of it. I remember it well. And I've got a distinct strategy in my mind already for what I'm gonna do when I get to it. There's a pretty big variety of boss creatures in Pikmin 2, compared to like only 3 or 4 maybe in Pikmin 1. I forget. Oh, goody. A good old-fashioned time to take a break style sublevel. Let's see. I will take maybe 5 of you. How many reds do we still have? We need as many whites as we can get. So... even so, I don't want to lose too many of my reds here. Yeah, let's just do 5 yellows. We gotta conserve our strength for what lies ahead, because it's gonna be nasty. Maybe one of those games that's more fun to play than to watch. It's definitely on the chill side of the spectrum, despite the onslaughts that seem to happen in these caverns. Trust me, we will get to some fun stuff later. And by fun, I mean terrifying. This game can be deceptively relaxing at times. It's all just a trick to get you to lower your guard. Did you hear... Did they fall off? Did you hear that? I'd better have all 99 of my Pikmin, because I just saved. I am a little bit scared. That looks like less than 99 Pikmin, but I could be wrong, and I hope I am. Okay, everyone's fine. As long as something bad happens in a cutscene and not outside of a cutscene, then you're fine. Okay. Bomb rocks. Bad news. Very, very, very bad news. And we got more exploding things on top of that. We have volatile dweevils, which are the nasty little fellows here that like to carry bomb rocks on their back. For this particular area, I just like to walk through it with a captain and no one else, because it is just way too goddamn dangerous. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is Pumpkin Eater. You're just in time to see me tackle the... What is this place called again? The subterranean complex, the machine area. It's currently explosion days, in which there are explosions for days. And I don't want none of it. I'm just gonna walk around here and make absolutely sure the path is safe before we do anything interesting. In fact, I don't even trust that treasure over there. I'm gonna walk behind it, and there's gonna be a bomb rock or something that's gonna fall. While surprises do make these streams more interesting and arguably fun, it's not gonna be a laughing matter if I have to like restart because literally all of my Pikmin get blown up in one blast. Alright. Purples, stay behind. We need fast Pikmin for this one. Because look, they're still falling! Just when you think you finally got a safe path to cover, to retread. Nope. This particular part of the complex is what I don't like most about this game. Shit! No! 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 Get out of there! Oh my god! Bomb rock traps make me want to throw red Pikmin into lake. That's an interesting way to phrase it. You've had bomb rocks fall on Pikmin digging up a treasure? Oh, that is just the worst. Yeah, we're gonna have a few moments like that. You know what? I think it's deliberately coded into the game that some of these bomb rocks just don't fall until after a treasure has been dug up. Because the game designers hate you. Pretty much. The mystical disc. I'll give you that. It definitely does look mystical and strange. If I didn't know what Roman numerals were, I would consider this to be a genuine magical artifact. Alright, pay attention, Pikmin. We still have a long road ahead of us. Gonna play it safe. Gonna wait patiently for that little nut to come over here. Yep, let's just take a nap while we wait. Okay, I think I already showed that off. We've already seen that. It doesn't even produce fireworks, but whatever. I had to come up with something to do while that thing was in transit. All in the name of 100% completion. You recently started a new playthrough of this after not playing it for a good 4 or so years. That's pretty much the situation I'm in, streaming this right now, so hey, we're on the same page. Good to have another Pikmin fan in the stream. Well, I say another Pikmin fan, like I'm a huge fan of the series, but honestly, 1 and 2 are the only games in the series I've played. Never even touched the one on Wii U. Simply because I've never owned a Wii U. I'm kinda hoping that the next Nintendo Direct has an announcement for a port of Pikmin 3. Or if not that, at least some kind of announcement on the existence of, oh geez, that's a Dweeble. I was wondering what in the world that thing was. And it's gone. Okay, bye. That... this is scaring me quite a bit. If Dweebles can just walk off of the edge of the level, that's gonna make things very dangerous when I'm trying to kill them. And now we have a very ugly combination of electricity and poison in front of us. Yeesh. We just gotta take it slow. If we take these things on one at a time and deal with the poison as we come to it, it'll all work out. Probably. All I ask is that they don't go flying off the cliff. That's all I want. I can save him from being poisoned. I can call him back from a bomb rock. But if they fall off that cliff, they are just goners. Also, wow, I kind of overestimated how much damage a single Pikmin can do. Sorry about that. I wound up wasting time without meaning to. Alright, 2 squads. Electricity Squad and Poison Squad. Let's get to it. Careful. And there's Dirigibugs here too. They're gonna drop bombs. Yeesh. You think there's a direct tomorrow, but it's indie focused? Ah. Ooh, I wonder if we'll finally get an announcement for Wargroove. And by announcement, I mean, like, release date. Because I am kind of in desperate need for... Wait a minute, that's a bomb, that's a bomb. What am I doing? Jesus. Are they just completely immune to explosions or something? I don't like these things. I see those explosions and I don't like them. What is causing that to happen? Are those Dirigibugs just dropping bombs for fun? I don't like that. So many hazards all compact into one tiny, tiny little location with holes that you can fall off of. Run, run, run. Alright, there's another one taken care of. I'm starting to regret that I threw 5 of my yellows into the candy pop flower. I guess I got a little bit greedy with wanting white Pikmin. Alright. If they ported Pikmin to the Switch, I would be very happy. Yeah, me too. Never a worse feeling than a fiery blowhog or any enemy that can just shake Pikmin off. Just throwing them off the side. Yeah, that happened not too long ago. It was a cannon beetle that I was trying to deal with, the little cannon beetle larvas. They were up to no good. I tried to stomp them out with purple Pikmin. And all I got for my trouble was this t-shirt. I mean, they fell off the edge. I actually restarted because of that. Because that's just unacceptable. And I missed. And then I shot, and then I missed. What? Oh, that's what the explosion was for. It was... This thing's actually been killing dweevils on our behalf. That's almost enough to make me think that it should live. But no, these things are just way too dangerous. See that? That's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen to my Pikmin if I throw one on there right now. There we go. That's how you do it. Alright, we still got some hazardous enemies to deal with, but if it's nothing but dweevils, I can handle that. You were talking about the... What were they called? The snitch bugs that pick up the captains? Yeah, those are especially annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with it. But not too much, otherwise we're gonna have problems. See that? That Pikmin almost went off the edge. Oh my god! Ugh. I don't like this. And I'm missing horribly. Okay. I'm still alive. What are you guys doing? I have experienced some very interesting quirks with the Pikmin AI while playing this, and I'm glad that I'm streaming it, because that means I can watch the footage back later and try and figure out just what in the world these Pikmin are thinking. Bumbling snitch bugs, right, that's it. There you are, that's the one that we still haven't gotten. Almost. Almost. Maybe not. What'd you just pick up? Oh, he picked up the corpse of his fallen friend. Alright, seriously, it's time for you bugs to cut that shit out. Alright, there we go. We should be all clear to pick everything out of this cave. American pickers. But you can never be too sure. In these more challenging caves, you always gotta be on guard, because you never know when something's gonna drop from the ceiling. I swear it's possible for like a fully grown Bulborb to drop from the ceiling. I forget exactly which cave that is, but we're gonna run into it eventually. I can just feel it. Ugh, this whole cave, this whole sublevel just gives me anxiety. You've had Pikmin go through walls and fade into the nothingness, never to return? Me too. Submerged cavern is the worst one of all. Oh. As far as having Pikmin just fall and die. Or, no, like, clip through the level and die, I mean. If that's the case, I'll be especially careful when I get to it. Far Eastern Electronic Chip. I guess that's cathode ray computer part. I don't know my hardware too well. I might be a fan of old game hardware, but PC hardware, I don't know a damn thing about. Alright, should be good after this. It's just the worst cave because of a particular enemy. Oh, right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there, like, a second version of the, Water Wraith? Like, it wasn't another Water Wraith. It was some kind of other Wraith kind of enemy, that appeared in Pikmin 3. You may not have ever played Pikmin 3, so I apologize if I'm asking the wrong questions here. I'm not even sure where I've seen that. Was it a spirit in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? I don't remember. I can't even remember what it was called. The Plasm Wraith, that's it, thank you. Wow, you're pretty knowledgeable about this stuff. If you have more experience with Pikmin 3 and would like to share it, I have to ask, does the Smoky Prog appear anywhere in that game? I was just talking about this the other day, about how I would like to see the Smoky Prog return and have more of a purpose. Because it's such an obscure Easter egg in Pikmin 1 that I have never managed to defeat it. Not only because it's tough, but also because I can never remember the criteria for getting it to appear in the first place. Alright, this is a very, very suspiciously empty hole. I mean, sublevel. I hear something. What is that? Is it getting closer or further away? I can't... Ugh. And all these bombs, this whole level is making me really nervous. Oh, there it is. Well, I knew we were going to run into this thing sooner or later. You like explosions? How about a little fella that's got like a Gatling gun on its nose? It's just a living artillery cannon. I may be a fan of Advance Wars, but I want nothing to do with that. You don't think the Smoky Frog appears in Pikmin 3? It haunted your childhood nightmares, though. Yeah, that's probably how most people first experienced that creature. Was just completely out of nowhere, with no warning, in the middle of their Pikmin camp. Because I think it actually deliberately, like, goes in that direction. If you're not deliberately going after it, it just kind of ends up wandering in the direction of your onions. Whoa, that thing's on the move! I did not know they could patrol that far out. Well, we got purple Pikmin, let's use them. Yes! So hey, pro tip for anyone that hasn't played this game before, if you kill one of these things, bring it back to your little ship immediately. Might notice that it's regenerating health even though it is technically dead. It will come back to life and give you all kinds of sneaky problems if you don't deal with it immediately. Very nasty creature. Alright, come on. It makes its way towards your camp. Forgot how you're supposed to defeat it. And I have never successfully defeated it. All I can think of is just, you know, take as many reds and blues as you can and just throw it at its face. Hope for the best. Or using yellow Pikmin as suicide bombers. I hadn't considered that. Come on, we almost got him. Don't kill the purples. Don't kill the purples. What are they doing? Are we all... What was that? Oh. Yeah, I think this merits a restart. I didn't see the bomb. I was distracted by something. Also, man, I swear that the delay between the footage and the sound, at least as far as I'm concerned, since I'm the one streaming this, like, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Like, can you guys notice that too? I really hope this... Alright. Wow, that's almost a full second later that I'm hearing these sound effects. If you guys aren't noticing that, then that's a good thing. It's only on my end. For you, it's instant? Okay. So it's just some kind of quirk with my streaming software. You know, that may be part of why I died so horribly before. Whoa! Later! Did that thing have a treasure inside of it? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that if it just walked right off. Oh, no. Will it show up again if I, like, leave and come back? I didn't even know that was possible, to lose a treasure that way. Oh, wait a minute, the treasure radar was on the far left. That means that there's no treasure there. Okay, I'm sorry. I got that backwards. This game's kind of gotten me a little bit flustered with all these explosions. Whoa, what are you two doing? Don't follow me. Alright, I am nervous about this whole sub-level. I think we had probably better just stick together for the time being. Let us start by clearing out these Dirigibugs. I want them taken out as quickly as possible. What was that? What just fell? A purple Pikmin fell. God damn it. I hate to do this, but I really don't like losing purples or whites. They're hard to get back. How did that even happen? How did it fall off? Forgot which cave it is, but if you kill a spotty bulborb, you can get a cannon beetle larva to fall on top of it, and the cannon beetle larva will float in midair above it. Oh, that's right, because they can, like, fall from the ceiling. The bug threw them off as it died? Yeesh. Man, oh man, this cave is giving me a lot of trouble. Alright, there's the stationary Gatling thing. And there's bombs, like, all around it. I can't deal with this. I need to blow these things up first and foremost. Oh, dead end. Eeeh. Gatling Gnort. Sounds like an enemy from Spyro. Huh? 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 Oh, you can fuck right off. Okay. New priority. Focus on the one that's patrolling first. Oh. You're never safe, especially when you think you are. It's called a Gatling Groink. Right. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. Wow, that's like 3 times we've reloaded on this one sub-level. This is a nasty little cave. And I can't wait to be done with it. There's the patroller. I would go straight after it, but there's a bomb rock in the way, and that guy's just standing around doing nothing. What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Move! Alright. Let me think of how we're gonna do this. Okay, there it is. Yes, yes! Maybe I can kill him with the explosions. Hold it right there. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good amount of damage. Could be better. Yeah, let me see if I can trick this thing into blowing it up. That's the safest way to play Pikmin, is to just have the enemies blow each other up. Alright, that's one problem taken care of. Get the rest of these out of my way. Sounds like I'm having trouble, but you don't know the first thing about what's going on. Understandable. Explosions. It's pretty much the problem that I'm having. Also, the level geometry is not kind to me here. Go, 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 Purple Pikmin! Alright, no one fell off this time. That's good. Now, let's get this thing escorted to the ship ASAP. Alright, if we got the patroller out of the way, then we should be better off than we were before. And it looks like that's the only Dirigibug close to here. can look around a little bit like this. Make sure there's nothing else floating in the air. Okay, I think we're good. I think it's literally only 1 Dirigibug and 2 Gatling Groinks. But that alone was enough to give me trouble. Because this level is just... Like again, I say the geometry of this level is just not very helpful. And that thing has chosen to ignore me. I approve of this method. Please continue doing that. Sometimes all you need is a little bit of luck. All threats have been taken care of, except for the bomb rocks. Whew, that wasn't even the nasty surprise that I was talking about earlier. Perceiving person system. I wish I knew what all these old PC parts were. I want to sound smart. Let's see. Keep an eye on the treasure radar as we move forward. I actually have no idea where the other treasure is. Where could it be? Louie, do you know? Just gonna make eggs? That's fine. Probably over here if I had to guess. We haven't been over here yet. Let's hope nothing else falls from the ceiling. You know, another thing you'll have to be careful about in this game, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that purple Pikmin can instantly detonate a bomb rock if they, like... Whoa. No. No. Please tell me I got all of them. What was that thing you said the other day? Hope dies at this hole, at the entrance of the hole, or something like that? I'm gonna have to look at the chat from yesterday to remember, but yeah, that's pretty much the situation we're in. You can't let your guard down. All hope ceases at the hole. Abandon all hope. Wait, abandon hope all ye who enter here. I always get that backwards. Thirst activator. What's treetop again? Isn't that like a brand of nuts? Oh shoot, there's more? Oops. Okay, where could the other one be? Is that it over there? Yep, okay. Just making sure. We don't want no surprises. That being said, we're probably gonna encounter at least a few more surprises. Yep, that's what I thought. That's why I used white Pikmin. Can't catch them. Neener, neener. Screw you, Dweevil. I hate those suicide bombers. You just realized a part of the floor of the dungeon is an electrical outlet? Hang on, let me look at that. Furious adhesive. Showing a little brand bias here. Are you talking about this part? Yeah, it does kind of look like that. Alright, finally, we can escape this hellhole and move on to the next threat. Which might be right around the corner. Man, I gotta say, this cavern has taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I thought I was going to be able to complete the Valley of Repose in one sitting tonight, but I do not have the stamina to do the Frontier Cavern after this. We're gonna save that for next week. Oh, it's a rest sublevel. Well, isn't that nice? It's full of purple and white flowers. Which is actually not such a great thing, because I need to, I need to keep my reds intact. Otherwise I'm gonna have a hard time. Oh boy. What to do? I mean, purples aren't bad to bring into the next battle, but speed will be much more useful than power overall. Man, so many eggs too. They knew you were gonna have a hard time with this. Yep. I was afraid that would happen. I don't even have my purples with me. No, I'm too late. Alright, get back here. Silly things. Alright, we got a nice relaxing hole to take a break in, whilst we prepare for the next battle. We have 15 yellows. I don't think we're going to need them anymore. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and chuck them in. I gotta say, at least the aesthetics of these like rest sublevels give you a chance to appreciate how mellow this game can be when it wants to be. Got calm music. Got those nice little lamp plants. Really love the way those things look. Even in the middle of a crusty rust hole like this, it can manage to look pretty. Alright, I think we're good to go. Oh, no we're not. Still got 2 leaves. We want everyone to be super fast if possible. Sound overlapped. Alright, here we go. This is going to be the final hole. The final sublevel, I think. Yeah, here we go. Giant spiderweb design. You know you're in for a hard time. Alright, first order of business. Find shelter. There should be some kind of partition somewhere around here. Here we go, this'll do. Alright, I have read about a keen strategy that may or may not work. But I'm gonna try it. Alright, you hide there, and I will go ahead and get started here. Here goes. Wow! It actually worked pretty well. Now then, just to be safe, gonna go ahead and freeze it while we run away with our first squad. And then squad number 2, move out. Oh, wait. You know what? You know how everyone is, like, terrified of the Guardians from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? I would argue that that got its start here. You just see that tracking laser, and you instantly know that you are going to die. Run, run, run. Oh, he actually got some of them. Wow. Val's running at full speed, too. No, 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 no. Don't. Stop. Screw it. Just run. Run to the next partition. Oh my god, those slowpoke purples are not gonna make it. Is there only one partition in this whole place? Run! Run, you fools, run! Okay, finally. Made it somewhere safe. Alright, now quickly. Take some... You... Ah! You know what? Screw it. We make our stand here, gentlemen. It's do or die. We're gonna do it! We're gonna make it! Yes! Call of Duty, Pikmin at war. That mechanized monstrosity is no longer functional. An insect and a machine forming a symbiotic relationship? Life forms around here are beyond odd. Initiating area scan. Glass sphere detected. Whew. Well, we lost 3 Pikmin along the way, but that's okay. I think that was a better result than I would have gotten on an average first try. If you use a spicy potion on the initial assault with the purples, you might be able to one-shot it. I will try that. If I get the chance to do that in the future. Which I might not, because I remember there's at least one other Manat legs in this game that is surrounded by water. Which, as you can guess, severely limits your options. So the big, bright, shiny, stellar orb. This is what I wanted the most. If I combine this glass sphere with the synthetic sun I have been secretly developing... Synthetic sun, huh? That's one way to phrase a flashlight. Processing complete. I have manufactured a solar system. That a solar system, huh? I guess you're technically correct. The artificial sunlight it emanates will brighten underground areas. Which is, like, literally night and day. Look at that! You can see for fucking miles! Very nice. This is a good way to end the day. And by proxy, the stream. I am cutting things off a little bit early, but that's just because this was, like, exhausting for me to do. $20? I didn't lose 20 Pikmin. What are you talking about? Okay, hang on a minute. I'm gonna be paying really close attention to our results at the end of the day, because there's no way I lost 20 Pikmin in that hole. At worst, we dropped down to... Yeah, it was 99 for the most part. And then we dropped down to 97. So what's the story here? Well, while we have a moment to spit... Oh, no exit there. Alright, never mind then. You leaf Pikmin will just have to stay as leaves. Oh, we got 50 purple Pikmin now. Very good. I'm trying to collect them early so that I can move that one object when we get to it, you know, soon after we find it. Ugh, my poor red Pikmin population. We really need to work on getting their numbers up. Still got 5 upgrade items left to go. Not bad. That was why I wanted to come here first, is because this place has such useful upgrades. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, the next cave, the Frontier Cavern, has 2 upgrade items. So I'm looking forward to that. This ship may look like a big hunk of trash, but it can withstand a boulder right to the hole. It was built to withstand meteors. It can handle anything that this silly planet can offer. Yeah, we have a net gain of 20, not a net loss. Did the little, like, ghost number at the end of the cave, was that counting all the Pikmin that I threw into the candy pop flowers? Did I lose 16 Pikmin today? What? I'm so confused. This is saying that 20 Pikmin died today. Alright, I lost 6 reds and 8 yellows. Most of those were to the candy pop flowers, because I was making a bunch of whites and purples. Huh. That's a real anomaly. Anyway, you've got mail. Some wild animals are nesting under the bridge now. They think I'm their pal or something. My stylish suits are covered in hair. I'm pitiful, but at least they're warm. There we go. See, this is why I like the president of Alcatate Freight. You know, he gets a little lesson in humility. He's not such a, you know... He doesn't lord over his employees as much as he could if he had not gone through these trials. Boy, oh boy, look at this hoard of treasure we got. But first, I want to see what the Picklepedia has to say about the Mannet Legs. Pseudo-Arachnia navaronia. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. The species of the Arachnoid family fuses with machinery at a crucial point in the maturation process, giving it the ability to fire energy bursts from the launcher beneath its orbular torso. However, the Mannet Legs itself is not in control of this weapon. Instead, the mechanical portions of its structure appear to automatically acquire and attack targets. The Mannet Legs has a gentle disposition, and, as a member of the Arachnorb species, it has no natural enemies. It is particularly difficult to understand why this species would develop such awesome offensive capabilities, leading to rumors among the scientific community that it was the machinery that approached the Arachnorb and proposed the symbiotic relationship. Just no matter how you look at it, it's really, really weird. The carrots don't even stick because it's water. Alright, well that does it for me tonight. Ugh. Wow, we dropped 1,000 frames over the course of today's stream. I'm sorry about that, but I think it was fun in spite of that. The Mannet Legs has no predators because it shoots them to death. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. It's been fun. I will probably be here about this time next week. Actually, hang on a minute. I'm going to check real quick. As it turns out, I actually have no idea what my next week's schedule is. Why don't we wind down by figuring that out? I would like to know what to tell peoples before I leave. Let's see here. Oh, no need to apologize, friendo, in the chat. You did just fine. And I can't reach the website that has my schedule. Are you kidding me? This is not a good time for this. Oh no. Well, unfortunately, that means that I cannot guarantee that I will even stream next week because I have no idea what my schedule is. It could be that I'll be working every weekday and I'll only be free on the weekends, and I usually don't stream on the weekends, FYI. Oh, there we go, it's working now. What, did I put in the wrong password before or something? Wow. For once, it actually looks like the exact same schedule as what I did this week. So hey, good news if you were wanting to join me this time next week, because you can do that. Next Monday night, next Tuesday night, about 9 to 10, I'll be streaming more Pikmin 2, so join me then. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a lovely night, and stay warm. It's like freezing everywhere. And boiling in Australia. Shoutouts to my Australian viewers if you happen to be out there. Anyway, yeah, bye.